This is the first of my many regularly promised video blogs. And I figured, I had a question last semester as to whether I was just going to stand and talk in my computer. No, I'm not, because that's boring and I don't want to watch myself talk for that long. So instead, this time, I'm going to give you a nice tour around my apartment complex as far as what I've discovered so far. This is the door of my apartment. And I'm not going to give you a tour of that because I found a video on YouTube that basically does the exact same thing. So I'll post a link to that should you care to see the layout. I will show you, however, I'm right outside the basketball court, which is fun. Gives me something to watch. But can also be kind of noisy. This is my window, which is right across from the basketball court, which has lights that are very bright at night. Which is not good when one has a headache, as I discovered last night. But yes, let's see. So I got here Wednesday morning, after a long and boring drive on Tuesday. And then, let's see, we stayed at a hotel here, a very cheap hotel, which the cheapness was shown by its lack of amenities. But oh well, it was, you know, we paid for what we got. So yes, I got here Wednesday morning around 10-ish, I would say. And they had long lines to check in, just long lines. But it was alright. And I met some people online, and we basically all talked, and we're like, what are we doing? We don't know, you know, bonding over that kind of thing. It's normal. It's like being a freshman again. But yeah, so I checked in, and I got my apartment number. You just saw that. And then I moved all my stuff in. It's about to storm. That's going to be fun. If it starts raining while I'm talking to you guys on this thing, then you might get cut off. Whatever. So yeah. I moved everything in, and then pretty much immediately, before I even unpacked anything, I had to go to casting, where I was going to get my role. And so we all piled on this huge bus for that. It was assigned time. And I went, and that took about an hour, and that building is fun. I'll put some pictures up of a few of the more decorative touches. But yeah, it took about an hour, and I found out I'm going to be in merchandise, which I knew, at the Port Orleans Resort, which is based, it's kind of set up themed around the old, like, South with plantations and stuff. So I'm like, of course they gave me that, being from South Carolina. You know that's why. Here, I'll show you right quick. That's the fitness room. I don't want to go back there because people are back there, but that's the fitness room. And the pool is just on the other side of that entryway over there. You can kind of see it. I don't want to disturb the guys playing pool right next to the pool. Anyway, so, and this is the main building, like the main front desk office building. Hence the tent. I don't know what the tent's for, but there's a tent and a big welcome sign up there. Anyway, so I found out I was doing that merchandise thing, and I was like, okay, I can handle that. It's going to make the parks more interesting when I actually do get to go to them, right? Right. So, let's see. I want to go that way now. I'll go this way. And basically after that, I went through, and I had to do the background check and make sure all my papers were in order, and that was basically that. And then that night, I got together with my roommates, who are all very nice. I was happy with them. And we all went to Walmart and picked up some stuff that everybody had forgotten. And that was day one. Day two started out, interestingly enough, with me unpacking. And then I had a housing meeting thing at like around lunchtime, I guess, which was boring. I think I took pictures of that too. Here you see lots of people returning from the bus stop, which is down here. But yeah, so that was that, and then after that, I think I finished unpacking and took a nap because it was very tiring. And then I went to this pool party, which was amusing, to say the least. Just got waved at. Yes, they a Mickey Star Wars pool party, and I got some kind of bad pictures of Mickey that are fuzzy, and it was so sad. I was in line, and I got in line kind of late, so I was definitely like the person that right after the last people they took to go get pictures with Mickey. So yeah, people in front of me got a picture. I didn't get a picture. I was sad. This is where the buses pick up, by the way, if you didn't figure that out already. And this is where I get mail in there. And there's another pool behind it, but it's under refurbishment or some such. So yes, let's see. The pool party, that was fun. Free food, always a good thing. I finally learned after last year that taking advantage of free food is a very nice benefit in any kind of college setting. And yes, after the pool party, I was tired, and I went to bed. And I had a headache, which complicated matters, but that's okay. This morning, day 3, it's Friday, by the way, I had to wake up at about 5:30 so I could go to my traditions class, which is like overall Disney training, basically. 4-hour long class, started at 8, had to get on the bus at 6:45 to get there. Ugh. And it wasn't bad. It honestly wasn't. The first couple hours were actually pretty entertaining. It was a lot about Disney history and trivia and that kind of stuff. They gave out prizes if you got the right answer, but I didn't get one because I didn't answer. But anyway. So yeah, that was that. And then I was planning on coming and taking a nap after that. However, it was also at that time that I got my pass, my ID card basically, which gives me free access to the parks. So at that point I decided, well, I and one of my roommates who was with me at that particular training session decided along with some other girls to go to the Magic Kingdom. So we did for like an hour and a half, and it felt like we were there for a long time because we were all dead tired. But we did go to the Magic Kingdom for a little bit, and it was kind of rainy. Whatever. And it was so funny because I think it was like all of their first time going, except for maybe one. I was like, what? But they were all from the West. So, oh, here's the laundry center, by the way. It's $1. $1 to wash and $1 to dry. Ugh. And you have to get these special laundry cards, which I haven't gotten yet. Oh my. But yes, so I did that, and that was fun. And I had an ice cream bar, and it was lovely. And then I came back and decided I would record this little video for you guys, because I promised I would. And I figure if I do it at the end of the week, I might actually remember to do it. I counted. There should be about 22 weeks, so you should get about 22 videos. I'm just going to stand here so I don't have to fish for my key while I'm talking. I guess you can look at me while I'm doing that. So yeah, that's been about the first 3 days. It feels like it's been a lot longer, I can tell you that much. And I haven't really been on the internet much. We did get wireless in the apartment, thankfully. But that was a chore to set up. But one of the roommates called tech support, which is good because I got fed up with it. And yeah, so that was good. That's about it. Tomorrow I have to go to Specific for my role training at Port Orleans. I have to be there at 8:30, so I guess I'll have to go at 7 or something to catch the bus. But that'll be alright. And then I have more training on Tuesday, and I don't think I start working until I'm done with both of those. But I will definitely give you guys more updates as I learn them, including what my costume is, because I really, really, really want to know. I'm kind of worried about it. Could be anything. I don't want yellow shorts. I really don't want yellow shorts. Alright guys. Oh, something else. As I said, I don't intend to just sit there at my computer and talk to you guys during these little blog things. I'd rather actually do something entertaining, because who wants to sit there and watch me talk? Nobody. Not even me. So if you have any ideas about fun places I can go anywhere on Disney World, you know, I have free access, so, you know, riding Mount Everest, that might be a little difficult, but you know, standing in line for the Haunted Mansion, I can talk anywhere, basically. Any of the resorts, not while I'm at work, obviously, that's not going to work. Maybe at work. Just give me suggestions, should you have anything you want a little tour of while I relay 10 minutes of my life to you. Anyway, I hope you all are having a good time doing classes, and for those of you not doing classes, not doing classes. And I will brief you again in a week. Alright, bye-bye.